Dudes in Space here to answer your questions.
They're burning, so we're gonna put them out.
Ooh. I'm Joshua.
I am Travis.
And I'm Phil.
And as we announced in the last video...
We going to VidCon, suckers!
That wasn't what I was going to say, but that's true too. So we did hit 6,000 subscribers, and someone suggested that we should do a Q&A.
And we said, that sounds easy.
Yeah, sure, that's a video.
You got it, pal.
All right, so we did get a few questions. We're just going to go through the comments here and answer them.
Yeah, so if you have any more questions, we probably won't make a special video for you, but you can put them in the comments below and we'll respond to them.
All right, the first question that came in was from Osras Matt K.
Okay.
He says, or...
He or she. They say.
They say, how did the show begin? Who had the original idea to do this show?
That's a fantastic question.
And I think we're all going to think it was us.
No.
Not me.
Okay.
I think it was you.
I think I did originally say,
you,
we need to do something, guys.
Now, our homeboy Doc also followed up and said that this would be a good question, so that's the only real reason we're answering this question. So we have one upvote. I'm going to tell the story of how this happened.
Yeah, do it.
We used to be in a comedy video troupe called Not My Dog.
That sounds really fancy.
Where we would make sketches. You can find a lot of them if you throw them
Link below.
Yeah, or just that was a ton of fun, but it wasn't really something that interacted with people a lot, which is what we wanted because we're all kind of hams. So Josh has the idea to do a show. So we sat down one night and we talked about making some sort of variety show with a theme to it, and that idea turned into this somehow. I guess the first thing we did was, Josh, you got some Carolina Reapers. We ate them. We've all had kind of a penchant for audio and video production. And the end.
And here we are.
I shouldn't answer questions.
Well, don't worry. We'll
sit down because this is a doozy.
We'll make it shorter in the edit. The funniest thing, I think, is when we were trying to find a name and we were literally just putting words together to see what hadn't been taken. How long have you known each other and how did you meet?
Asks Minus Moon 2 days ago with one upvote.
I have known Phil for, 7 years? Travis, I hated in high school. For some reason, I didn't even know him.
I didn't know him either. I hate him.
And then I met him whenever I made a recording studio, and then he kicked me out.
I did. I didn't like him, and I kicked him out.
I've known Travis since high school.
Yeah, I think we all met, or we all knew of each
other.
other. We all went to
high school
together.
High school.
But yeah, so that's how long we've known each other. We met in high school. The end.
Yep.
Minus Moon.
Thanks for the question.
Doc asks, how long do you plan on being internet entertainers?
Until we can't do it anymore.
Wait, hold on. There's a read more. What else did he write? Doc, what'd you write, man? Is it your full-time job?
No.
All right. For one, I would say as long as it pays.
Yeah, as long as we can do it without it being so detrimental to our lives that we can't do it.
And, we are doing this to build it into something that hopefully we could do full time. That would be nice.
It would be nice.
But to answer your question, no, this is not. We all have full-time jobs outside of this.
More than full time, even.
Yeah, we all have a lot to do during the week. So, unfortunately, it is not our full-time job, but we would love it to be. So we're trying to build the show up so that we can do that for you.
That's why we like to have interactions with people, because it really, pounds down the... No, that's not the word I'm looking for.
Pounds it down.
Reinvigorates us whenever we have to work those 60-hour weeks and then still come in and edit some videos. And so Eliana Lovejoy says, dudes in space.
Hey.
I think that was the question.
No, it says dudes in space.
Dudes in space?
There you go.
Yeah, dudes in space. So that's the answer to the first question.
Check.
When you answer comments, who actually answers them? So let me be the first to say, it's not me.
Yeah, never.
It does not
I've made him answer 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
They were specifically like, Phil, like your shirt, where did you get it?
Yeah. And then
I've gotten to the point where I pretend to be Phil and answer Phil questions.
For the first year, I answered the majority of them.
Yeah, it was a lot of Josh.
But then, since I got a new job in January, Travis has stepped up to a lot, and I do maybe 25 20-25% of them at this point. If I want you to know it's me, I'll put my name on it.
Yeah.
If I want it to seem like it's all of us talking, I won't put any name on it.
Same.
Huh.
Baja 153051 says, "What do guys do for a living?" I assume that's a "What do you guys do for a living?" So,
I assume so.
I'm an
manager.
office manager. That's what
There
I
you
do.
go.
I manage folks in an office,
There you go.
and it's a lot of fun.
And me and Phil do very similar things now, but different.
Yeah.
We actually work for the same company.
Yeah. We work at Lens Rentals. That's lensrentals.com.
LensRentals.com.
Lensrentals.com for all your lens renting.
Currently
needs.
sponsoring our VidCon.
Yeah, they
trip.
sure are. Yeah.
What I specifically do there is I test all the video equipment that comes back from rentals.
All of it.
All of
Every-
it. I have the potential to test any of the
you
video
can do all
equipment that comes up.
And I do photo equipment, so I mostly inspect lenses.
Moving on, longtime fan of the show, Deborah Van Buskirk. Is this revenge on Phil for the bugs?
That counts as a question.
It
I
counts
guess.
as a question.
Yeah.
I don't think it was for the Q&A, but yes, it was.
The spicy gummy was definitely revenge for the bugs.
It was intentional.
All right, question from Timothy Carpenter. Do you live in Ohio? And if you don't, you obviously know who we are, and that's why is Youngtown the best city ever?
So, I'll take the first part. Do you live in Ohio?
No,
Ohio
we would
sucks.
never live in Ohio.
It's garbage. It's a
Why would you live in a
giant
garbage
steaming
pile?
garbage. No, we would never live there.
All right, why is Youngstown the best city ever? Again, it's in Ohio.
I don't know what Youngstown
Oh, wait,
is.
hold on. No. It's the best city in Ohio.
It says best city ever.
In Ohio. You gotta infer that because obviously it's not.
I mean, when you put one piece of garbage next to another piece of garbage,
Yeah.
I mean...
Like, did Youngstown used to be a nicer thing before it was all garbage?
Does a diaper smell worse than a rotted piece of meat?
Are we married? Asked Skinny Me, 1342.
I'm married.
No, we are not married.
Yeah, I am.
He's
Yeah,
married.
we aren't.
We're not
But I
married.
am.
But none of us are married together.
We're thinking about getting married, just not to each other.
Yeah, probably not to Phil.
Troy asks, is it okay to wear socks and shoes even if the socks don't match?
Yes.
Yes. Check. Yes, it is okay, especially if the socks don't match. That is encouraged.
I think that is terrible.
Really?
Yeah. Unless you
Bad
can't
feng
see
shui.
them. If you've got...
That's what I'm saying. You're wearing shoes. You can't see the socks.
I think they visibly don't match.
Yeah,
Like
that's
a red
that
one and
means.
a blue one.
Oh.
That's tacky. Unless it's like pajamas or something like,
So I think we answered that one.
half yes, half no.
Yeah, kind of yes.
Maybe.
Kinda no. D Henderson 0786. Who is your favorite YouTube food reviewer?
Mine is Phil. That's why.
Well, mine isn't, Phil.
Well, I don't know any food reviewers.
Yes,
on the
you
internet.
do.
Yeah.
You know, we have a personal relationship
We
with
do
JP
with JP
Yeah.
Lambiers.
of
He's
healthy
cool guy.
junk food. So
So-
I would say he would be my favorite.
Yeah.
He helped us out a lot.
I enjoy
Yeah.
his videos still. I'm
Yeah.
not annoyed by him or anything.
He has gotten away from reviews as much lately,
Yeah.
it seems like.
That's okay.
Well, that's not where his bread and butter is, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got
Oh, finally an A&Q.
an A&Q.
Cheese Vandal.
A small army of beavers armed with Nerf guns.
Okay, so we have to come up with a question on this
Uh-huh.
one.
I got it.
All right, what do you got?
How do you non-lethally get rid of lumberjacks?
I rate that
Oh, wait,
question
hold
a
on.
2 out of 5.
I got it. What would you see if? No, hold on. What is a beaver's
A dam?
natural nemesis?
No.
Water.
Maybe otters. The beavers have built the dam, right? And then somebody comes and takes over the dam.
Humans
and so,
are probably beavers'
and
biggest
so-
That's why the
enemies.
lumberjacks.
visual of a bunch of beavers
Deforestation?
decked out in Nerf equipment, like marching up to the dam to overtake it.
But why would they have Nerf stuff and not actual
Reclaim
guns?
the dam!
I would say the
Good
question, just the easiest way to solve this would be, what would be the worst way to die?
There you go.
Small army of beavers armed with Nerf guns.
Think of how long it would take for them to kill you with a Nerf gun. last question comes from Navy SEAL. Can I recommend a new food to try that's pleasantly, surprisingly good? Yes.
No.
Oh. Well,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes, is what I'm going to end on.
Yes, you can give us all the ideas you want because
But
we
you
need
never
them.
did.
Spoilers. It was McDonald's.
Oh.
I'm really confused by this string of questions.
All right, that was our 6,000 subscriber Q&A and A&Q. Hope you enjoyed it.
It's very good. I had a lot of fun doing it.
I enjoyed it, and I think we're going to try and work something like this into our schedule, something where we're discussing topics, doing something a little more personality-driven.
Yeah, it's not always about eating fast food.
It mostly is, but not always.
But we need a diet.
All right, so we're going to try and work something like this in. If you think that's a good idea, give us a like. Tell us in the comments. We'd like to know. And if you guys have nothing else,
I got nothing else to say to these folks.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Hi, if you like this video, please click the like button, click the subscribe button, and tell all your friends. And check out one of these videos. If you want to support the show, click the Patreon link.